What a great opportunity to be here this evening. I'm Carl Cammon, former mayor of Ray City, served 5 terms as mayor of Ray City down in South Georgia. And I do bring you greetings. I do apologize for my tardiness. I spent a great deal of the day meeting with some veterans and talking over some issues that they have as well. Listen, I'm running for governor of Georgia because I am concerned about the future of our state, and I'm concerned about the future of all of Georgia. For the past several decades, South Georgia and rural Georgia has been forgotten. And, you know, a lot of times people come down from the north and they make you feel warm and fuzzy inside and they smile at you, but before they leave out of your county, they've forgotten your name. And one definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. We can't continue to do the same things over again the same way and think we're going to get different results. We in South Georgia count just as much as the rest of the state. As governor of Georgia, I'll represent all of Georgia. When people look at our state, they'll finally see a united Georgia. That's what it's going to take to rebuild our educational system. That's what it's going to take to rebuild our economy and ensure that there's transparency, accountability, and fiscal responsibility at every level of state government. You know, despite of being offered $1 million to drop out of this race and run for lieutenant governor, despite the relentless attacks on my character, we are still running hard on behalf of real people with real concerns. I've had a great opportunity for the past 15 years to serve in the field of education. I've watched teachers suffer each and every day. I've watched students suffer each and every day for not having the tools necessary to learn appropriately. We need to change that in Georgia. And I'm not coming on behalf of just unmeaningful hope. I'm not talking about a hope that's empty, but I'm talking about meaningful hope, long-lasting hope for the future of our great state of Georgia. And I think it's time that all of the voices of the citizens of this great state are heard. I'm a Democratic candidate for governor, but it does not make a difference if you're a Democrat or Republican, independent, libertarian. You deserve to have a candidate that will represent you at the highest level of state government. And that's what I'm doing all around the state. We're working hard on behalf of real people just like you. And I want to encourage you to log on to my website at www.cannonforgovernor.com and see what you can do to join our team to help bring hope to all of Georgia. Look forward to answering your questions and talking with you a little later on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kamen, Carl Kamen. Next, we have our candidates, David Portress and John Lyons. Will you please come up? David Portress.
Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. I want to thank Dr. College and North Marietta and everyone for making this opportunity available. My name is David Portress. I'm a Democratic candidate for governor of Georgia, and I ask you for your vote. Some of you, I don't see too many students here, but some of the students here are going to be graduating soon, and they're going out into a very, very difficult job market. That is the #1 issue in this race. Whatever else we can say about the needs and the challenges and the opportunities of our state, the economy and jobs are the #1 issue, and they will be my #1 issue as governor. I've got an entire array of initiatives, and I'll talk about them here in just a minute. But I want to tell you something I did about a month ago, because I think that the people of Georgia, and indeed the people of this country, are tired of politicians who talk the talk but don't walk the walk. People who are office seekers for that reason only and who are not really committed to the people that they represent. The pledge I've made is this. Unemployment in Georgia is today 10.6%. As governor, I'm not going to accept a paycheck until we bring unemployment below 7% in this state. When that happens, I will have earned my pay as your governor. There are a number of things that I am proposing. They're all out on my website, which is poytress4governor.com. Poytress4governor.com. My family's been in Georgia for over 200 years. We're from Scrivener County over near Augusta and Savannah. Some of them are strategic, like education and transportation. These are generational changes. It'll take 20, 30 years to do what we really need to accomplish. Some of them are medium term, like revising our tax code and overhauling the revenue department to make it fairer and efficient and more business friendly so that more businesses will come to Georgia. And some are immediate. And this is what I will do on day one. I will change the image of the state of Georgia that we project to the world. An image of vision, of energy, of competence, and a willingness to engage problems head on. Not only have we ignored education, not only have we ignored transportation, not only have we ignored water, we are seen to have ignored those issues. I've been privileged to serve you as your Secretary of State, your Commissioner of Labor, Commanding General of Georgia National Guard for 8 years before and after 9/11. I think I bring a fairly substantial record of executive accomplishment and political success to you. I want to bring that same kind of leadership to the office of governor, not just to solve a problem, but to capitalize on the opportunities, the doubling of the Port of Savannah, the use of biofuels in Georgia, the use of solar energy in Georgia. We've got a lot of great opportunities as well as a lot of challenges. That's the kind of leadership I'd like to bring to you as your governor. I'm David Poitras, and I ask you for your vote. Thank you.
Next we have John Munns. Sorry about that.
Good evening. My name is John Munns, and I'm the Libertarian candidate for governor here in Georgia. I think most of us in this room realize that Georgia is facing a lot of problems. And I'm here to tell you and express to you the fact that more government is not the solution. I'm 44 years old. I'm married to a wonderful wife, Dr. Kathleen Edward Munns, and I have 4 wonderful children. I live in Cairo, Georgia, and part of my background is I'm a graduate of Morehouse College in 1987 with a BA degree in banking and finance, where I went on to work with Lehman Brothers for a number of years, and also I was in the airline industry for a decade. Currently, I'm a stay-at-home dad and a homeschool parent. And I'd like to say that I believe the founders of this nation had it correct when they laid out individual rights and freedoms as the founding principles of this country. And where we've gone wrong is going away from those principles. I believe in the power of individuals to solve the problems that we face. So what we need is government, and a governor that has a vision to get government out of the way and let people solve our problems. Whether it's education, the economy, tax reform, transportation, we have to, as a state, become leaders instead of followers. We need to set the pace. So what I'd like to do as governor, once again, is concentrate on basic freedoms and individual rights. So I'm looking forward to your questions. If you want to seek additional information, please go to votemonds.com, VOTEMONDS.com. Thank you.